What's up, traders? Zach here with the Trading Network. I hope you guys are doing well. I have another trading algorithm video or automated trading video for you guys. We are getting closer and closer to the rollout of QuantSuite. You guys can see here, QuantSuite is our new algorithmic trading suite that we will be rolling out within hopefully the next month or so. And we will be developing indicators, algorithms, and offering all sorts of different optimizations for different instruments, for different time frames, for different trading goals and things of that nature. This is probably the second or third video that I've created specifically discussing these algorithms and the creation of this algorithm suite. And we have a ton planned and we are just getting started. So I am really excited to start to make more and more of these videos that discuss automated trading strategies and our automated trading systems in particular, as what we are working on is very unique and I can't wait for you guys to really get your hands on it yourselves. So with that said, what we are going to go through today is just two trades from Friday. The Algo was able to lock in about $2,100 and took very little drawdown on Friday, which is always lovely to see. And there was a pretty decent time gap between these two trades. So I'm going to click play and you guys will see the first trade take place pretty quickly here. But the second trade, there was a little bit of time between the first and the second trade. So I'm going to skip through this video. I'll explain a little bit more about how QuantSuite is going to work, what the algorithm is going to look to you guys as consumers, and just a little bit more information about these trades. So you'll see here very, very shortly that the algorithm will get into its first trade. It is a short trade in a downtrending market. So you can see here, the Algo enters for 2 contracts short on NQ at an entry price of 11,971-ish. And you can see here that if you guys are not familiar, if this is the first video you've seen regarding the QuantSuite algorithms, this is doing per bar calculations. So these little rectangles that you see here with the P&L inside of them, that is updating every single bar. So you can see we have the tick counter here, and every single time that the tick counter counts down and gets to 0, a new rectangle is printed with the current P&L, right? So you saw that the tick counter counted down to 0, new box is printed, and that is automatically updating the session P&L with the current P&L, which is the session P&L, the highest, which is the highest P&L in the entire session, and the lowest P&L in the session. So the reason why we created this system to continuously do these per bar calculations is for several reasons, but one big reason is that a lot of folks trading futures, especially in the Trading Network private community, are looking to get funded with proprietary trading firms. Now, I talked about this a bit in my last algorithm video, but once again, for those of you guys who did not get to see the last video yet, it's important for you guys to know that we are keeping in mind different goals for different traders. Some traders who are trading futures who want to get their hands on automated trading systems, they have their own account with a ton of capital at their disposal, right? Let's say they have $100,000 in their account. Well, they're going to have some different trading goals and likely aren't going to be as worried about the drawdown compared to somebody who is trying to, either get funded or trade a proprietary trading firm account. Now, before I go on too much of a tangent here, I just wanted to show you guys where the Algo took its first contract profit. So you'll see very shortly here that the algorithm is going to hit a parameter and it's going to take 1 contract profit immediately. Boom, there we go. 1 contract taken. The trail day stop 2 has been activated, which means that no matter what happens, this algorithm on this day is guaranteed to make at least $975. All right, so just want to show you guys here to highlight a little bit easier. You can see here it says trail day stop 2 activated, P&L 1425, which it says right here as well, preserve 75%, and then in parentheses it says $975. So when the trail day stop 2 gets activated, we are guaranteed to lock in at least $975 for the day. We are guaranteed to make almost $1,000 no matter what happens. That is the way that we have programmed this. That is the way that we have optimized this. We have tested tens, probably hundreds of thousands, perhaps even millions of iterations, which is crazy at this point, with our optimizations and our back tests. And these are the results that we have given. and or been given rather by our optimizations, and this is what has gotten us amazing results. So I'm going to go ahead and click play. Continue to see here that the stop just moved. As price continues to move in the direction of the trade, the stop loss will continue to move as well. And that is not arbitrary. It's not just arbitrarily trailing even on the price line, right? We have found ways to make the stop loss trail based on current market activity, which just provides amazing results. So I'll continue to click play here as this trade moves on. You can see price moves very, very nicely, continues in the direction of the trade, continues to secure more profit. You can see the stop loss is currently at 11,947. Now I will fast forward it a little bit, and there you go. Stop loss moves. Now it's at 937. I'm going to continue to fast forward. Price keeps coming down. Price stop loss moves 928. Now it's at 923, $1,700. You can see session P&L almost $2,300 at this point. Continuing stop loss, continuing to move down. So look, on its own, 100% hands-free. Once again, we have, even as crazy as this might sound, we have automated starting the algorithm, so I don't even have to come to the computer and start it anymore. My computer automatically turns on the algorithm and then sends me alerts when it takes trades, exits trades, is done for the day, etc. And I will pull up the screenshot of the trade results in the Telegram alerts as well. So I'll show you guys that here shortly. But I just want to show you guys, and I'm going to continue to create these videos even after QuantSuite is released, and make it very clear that even if you're not going to take advantage of our algorithms, that this is a very possible route if you can understand, and certainly, you know, teaming up with an appropriate developer and having a programmer that understands, you know, how to take trading ideas and trading strategies and put that into logic. That is a very important piece. But, you know, this is possible. That's why I'm recording my screen. That's why I'm streaming this algorithm trading in our private Discord on a nearly daily basis and showing losing days as well. You know, I haven't posted losing days on YouTube, but the algo loses too. You know, it's a profitable trading strategy. It's a profitable automated system, but it still takes losses. You know, that doesn't mean it's perfect. You should never expect perfection. You should only expect probability on the side of the algorithm or on the side of the strategy as long as it's executed properly. So, you know, with that said, this trade was beautiful. It's a great way to end the week, especially, you know, barely taking any drawdown essentially, or taking no drawdown, right? $0.00 is the lowest P&L. So I'm fast forwarding through here. You can see price pulls back eventually and hits the stop loss at around 11,900. So entry at 11,971. Last contract ends up getting hit right around 11,907, right? So 60, 70 point trade, 100% hands-free on NQ. Took the first contract in at 939. You can see that take place right over here. Trailing day stop was activated, and then it just kept on moving, right? So I'm going to continue to fast forward. As I mentioned earlier, that the second trade is not taken immediately after the first trade, which, you know, is to be expected as the conditions need to be hit. So you can see here that the conditions changed a little bit. Price started making higher highs and higher lows, which the algorithm is keeping an eye on as well. And eventually, the algo gets into its last final trade of the day. And you can see here that the current session P&L after that first trade was $1,920. And shortly we will see here, after I continue to fast forward, let's find this second trade here. Maybe this might be a better way to do it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's way down here. Okay, here we go. So you can see that now the conditions are met for a short trade here at 8:26 my time. That's 10:26 Eastern. So this is less than 1 hour into the session. And if I fast forward 30 seconds, fast forward another 30 seconds, this trade actually gets pretty nice. Okay, so right here, trail day stop, the final trail day stop gets activated at a P&L of around 2.7K. So you can see here, trail day stop activated, P&L $2,760. You can see that right there. Preserve 80% of that now. So we have multiple fail safes, if you will. I don't even think that's probably the best way to put it, but it's basically risk management parameters or risk management techniques that we have utilized. So this, once we reach certain levels of P&L on the day, we are making sure that we are preserving certain levels of P&L. So now we are preserving 80% of the 2,700, right? Instead of preserving 80% of the 1,400 where it was hit, initially back here, right? So initially we were going to preserve 80% of the 1425, right? Which was $975. Okay. But now, because both trailing day stops have been activated, now we are preserving 80% of this new highest P&L, which is 2760, right? This is intelligence that we have built into this algorithm. This is not an algorithm that has just been, thrown together in the strategy builder in NinjaTrader. I want to make that very clear as well, is that, I am lucky to have a friend who is helping me develop QuantSuite, who is a seasoned programmer of decades. He's been a programmer his entire life, and he is able to do things, speeds in multiples of what, most people can do. For example, something that would take most people, months to accomplish, he can accomplish it in days to weeks. Something that would take, days to accomplish for most people, he can accomplish it in minutes. It's honestly amazing, and I am blessed to have somebody, that has that level of talent to work with, because that is truly how, the most powerful things are created is, the best minds are put together. And I'm not trying to talk us up by any means, but, I bring the strategies, I bring the manual trading knowledge and experience, and he brings the programming experience and knowledge. And that's why we've been able to do what we have done and really develop so much intelligence into QuantSuite. So I am once again very excited, as I'm sure you guys can tell, to get this, rolling out to you guys. So right here, just to recap this final trade, Algo gets into a short, goes into profit very, very quickly. $700, $800, $900 into profit. And as that happens, as it reaches that highest P&L of 2760, it triggers our final trailing day stop, set to preserve 80% of our $2,760 P&L on the day. And you can see that price pulls back a little bit and then triggers that trailing day stop, and the trading is then paused. So I know it is a little difficult to see here, but it says trading paused, trail day stop hit. And by that, it means that we have hit the 80% threshold, set to preserve 80% of our highest P&L once we hit 2760, and that is roughly $2,000 here. So we, within the first 1 hour of the session on Friday, we're able to lock in about $2,000, 100% hands-free with our first algorithm we will be rolling out with QuantSuite. So we are indeed unleashing the power of automation in trading with QuantSuite, and I could not be more stoked to get it out to you guys. It has been a long time coming. We have put in countless hours, again, hundreds of thousands to possibly millions of iterations of tests and optimizations to get to this point, and we are just getting started. We have a ton in the works for you guys. And once again, you will need to be a member of the Trading Network private Discord community to gain access to QuantSuite. So if you guys have been waiting, now is the time, and you will not be able to access these algos if you are not in our private Discord. So make sure that you guys hop in, join access to our Discord. Let us know if you have any questions. We are here to help any way we can. And that is that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. I want to thank you guys, as always, for taking the time to watch this content. If you do enjoy these videos about algorithmic trading, please feel free to like, subscribe, and click that bell notification to be notified every single time that we post videos here on the channel. If you want to learn more about QuantSuite and what we do with the Trading Network to get in our Discord as well, check out thetradingnetwork.io, where you can purchase access to our most popular offering and the best way to get access to our Discord for life, I might add, with the Trading Network Pro Trader Bundle, which includes lifetime Discord access, access to the Trading Network Proprietary Indicator Package, and access to our Fundamentals of Futures Trading course, which contains multiple strategies for varying market conditions. I also offer one-on-one mentorship, which you can purchase on our website as well. And if you have any questions about any of the products on our website or about anything that I have mentioned in this video this evening, please feel free to reach out to us at info@thetradingnetwork.io or info@QuantSuite.ai. Stay tuned for the release of the QuantSuite website coming out within the next few days as well, where we will be putting up a waiting list and getting ready for the first rollout of our initial algorithm. Thank you guys once more. I appreciate you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Much love.